Good evening, guys. Today I'm back with the new video related to the stock market. So today I'm going to discuss about the market analysis today and what happened, what are the stocks which went up today, and how the sector performed right now. And at the end I'm going to discuss about two chemical sector stocks which are performing well and which are what do you say, very likely, highly likely to perform in the future. So these two things I'd like to discuss. So if at all you have not subscribed to my channel, so then subscribe it without any further ado. So let's begin this. Today let's just look how Nifty performed today, and we can notice a good jump, right? Nifty is already at its lifetime high and still it is moving upwards. So what is the major reason? Yesterday, as I have discussed, first look at the Dow futures. Was there any movement? Was the Dow futures positive? Then it is highly likely that the Nifty will be positive. No, the Dow futures is not positive. Let us look at the one day movement. Yeah, during the market hours, the Dow went up from what do you say, 3,700 to 3,900. So let us ignore this for a moment right now. Let us look at how the European market performed today. That might be a major reason, right? Let's look at how European market performed. Wait a minute. Yeah, look. European market is positive. Even S&P 500 is positive. S&P 500 is 0.82% positive, which is a very good sign. And similarly, DAX was 0.38% positive. Yeah, and Shanghai opened up, as Shanghai market opens up early than ours. Shanghai was market was positive. It was 0.85% positive. Then it means that it is highly likely that our market will also be positive. Even Hong Kong exchange was also 0.8% positive. Yeah, these were the many reasons. And let us look at how the sector wise performance, what was the sector wise performance? Let us look at wait, NSE. If you go to the NSE website, you'll get each and every detail about the sector. Let us go to the old website, because old website is more easier and it is faster compared to the previous website. I'm not sure, because of the new technology, I think might have changed. Let us go to the index. Sorry, I selected a wrong thing. Let's go to the live market and let's select the index part over here. Yeah, let's click on Nifty 50. Yeah, here, what was the advanced decline ratio? No, the advanced decline ratio was pretty much bad, but the overall market was good, which means that only some stocks performed exceptionally well today. Let's check what were those stocks. Okay, percentage change. Yeah, look, one thing what you can notice, HDFC is an NBFC. Kotak, ICICI, SBI and HDFC, ICICI, all are banking sector stocks, which means that Bank Nifty performed exceptionally well today. So let us look at the Bank Nifty share price today. Wait a minute. Bank Nifty. Let's go to this. We can notice there was a good movement, 2.33%. As we all know, the huge portion of Nifty, approximately 35 to 40% of the Nifty is occupied by Bank Nifty. So if this shows, what do you say, 0.3%, 2.3% movement, then 0.4 into 2.3% movement, what is the value? 0.8. So 0.8% movement was only due to the Bank Nifty, which means that except Bank Nifty, none of the stocks performed very well. It was either flat or it was either downward sloping. So today's gain is because of Bank Nifty, and the main reason for the Bank Nifty was because of good results of SBI Bank. Let us click on SBI share price. There was a good jump in the SBI share price right now, approximately 5% jump, and then it recovered back. The main reason behind was its Q1 result was pretty much good. Profit rises 55%. Yeah, looking at these stocks, when the profit of SBI was very high, the reported profit of SBI was very high. The stocks, as SBI is one of the market leader right now. I mean, though considering the market cap, SBI is not a market leader. SBI comes at fourth position after HDFC Bank, then ICICI Bank, then Kotak Mahindra Bank, then SBI. But in terms of loans and advances, still it occupies the highest share. Even the market leader HDFC Bank doesn't give that much loans. Approximately right now, SBI, according to my knowledge, it gives 22 lakh crores worth of loans. But the major problem of this bank, why the valuation of the company is less, is because of its NPA values. It is known for giving loans to fraudsters like Vijay Mallya, Nirav Modi, Mehul Choksi, etc., etc. So even if any, for example, if a fraudster runs from India or if a fraudster is jailed, then the first bank which appears to have given loan to that particular fraudster is SBI, and then it comes the other group of public sector banks. So people, I mean, the investors are little hesitant in investing towards public sector banks because of these issues. So when being such a thing, SBI has given a good result. It means that the the country's economy is going in a right direction. So we might not expect the high NPA values which the RBI was expecting in the past. So which means that everything bad is over. Good times ahead for the bank nifty and the bank sector. Yeah, this is all I want to say about the today's market analysis. At the end, I said that I'll give info about the two chemical stocks. So without any further ado, let's begin it. First stock is Tata Chemicals. Tata Chemicals, let us not look at its share price. Okay, let's go to the company's website and let us look at the main reason why I recommend, or why I think that the Tata Chemical share is wonderful and it is going to perform well, is ignore all these things, ignore everything. Just click Tata Chemicals, LITH, lithium ion plant, energy storage solutions. Yeah, here read these things, read this report. Okay, it is not a big report, it will hardly contain 100 words. It's one of partnership. It is going to start, and it is going to start a manufacturing site, and they already have notified a plant site over there. These things are going on, and lithium ion is the future. Like for example, consider electric vehicle is the future. People are going to shift towards electric vehicles and solar vehicles. So if you start using electric vehicles, the main component, I mean 50% of the cost of making an electric vehicle is from the battery. So it is highly likely that, look, for example, if the electric vehicles cost is 8 lakhs, 4 lakhs will be the price of battery. So which means that if investment is done in this sector, and it is pretty much early in India right now, not much companies are going to invest in this sector. I mean, much companies are investing in this sector. If the Tata Power invest in this sector early, and it is going to invest, and it has said it to the investors that it is going to manufacture a plant and it's going to extract the the lithium from the lithium triangle in South America. So if the plant becomes successful, then they can easily supply batteries to Tata Motors, and they can easily collaborate with the Tata Power in starting up the new charging stations. So this is all I wanted to say about this stock, and I think this stock has a better future. And one unique feature of the Tata is, for example, for a lithium ion manufacturing plant, they want lithium. They'll take this, they'll extract and start manufacturing lithium ion battery. And for manufacturing the Tata Motors, for manufacturing vehicles, they require various kinds of metals. So Tata Steel will provide. That is the reason why Tata's products are more stronger. Tata's cars have very high accident resistant. They have very good safety index. That is the reason, because they use Tata Steel, and Tata Steel, Tata is the symbol of reliability in India, and in fact in the world. Yeah, so Tata Steel is going to use, and if an electric vehicle is being manufactured, obviously they'll look for charging stations when they are outside, and Tata Power has already started building the charging stations network, and infrastructure is being developed. It might take time, it might be in a slow pace, but it has the early advantage compared to others. So so Tata Power is done. Then Tata Chemicals will supply, Tata Motors will come in, and Tata Digital and TCS will collaborate and build a, what do you say, navigation software, something kind of a thing. So there'll be a unique integration. Then stock which I would use to recommend is the Black Rose Industries, and I'd like to tell you to do this kind of analysis and check about the Black Rose Industries. It is still a micro cap stock, so I would tell you to invest very less amount over there. So this is all I wanted to say, guys. I take a leave. Goodbye.